What is going on, everyone? KMDolph back for the next installment of Transport Fever. Now, we're back over here in, what's it called? Valleydale. Now, we're going to continue on from what I was doing in the first episode. The last episode that I recorded, which was episode 34. This is episode 35. We are going to finish off the coastal line today. I'm going to put some passenger trains out there, among other things. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to get straight into it right after the intro. Okay, we're back from the intro. Now, the first thing I have to do is I have to get a train onto this line that comes into Valleydale. I think it's called from memory. Yep, there's Valleydale. Because I need a train that can come in this way. It's going to go around the line where the food train currently is, and it's going to go out into the second platform at the other end, which is over here. Because I need something to pick up the freight, the fuel that is going to start coming through here to basically service the other line, which is the Halo line. So we're going to do that first. So we'll do that, and then we're going to complete that other line around the coast, and then it's all going to be glorious. Now, I'm going to stick with the theme of those green, these things, because they go all right. And then I'm going to need some form of freight. They're only going to bring fuel at this stage, but I don't really just want to... you know what, bugger it. I'm going to cheat the system because I don't care anymore. I'm just going to use the navvies. They go 120 k's an hour, and they don't look too bad on the back of one of these. They carry 11... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 110. 120. No. Yes, 121. 132. That'll do. Because I am going to clone. Because I need 2 of them. Alright, so that's done. Now, what we need it to do is as follows. So set a line, create a new line. This is the Valleydale fuel transfer. Halo line fuel transfer. Because that makes sense. Alright, so we're going to whack that there. These things will start off at that terminus there. Line contains 2 fewer stations. I'm well aware of that. I did not need you to tell me that. Thank you very much. Alright, so that's them done. They'll space themselves out accordingly. Here comes the 82 class that I put on this line prior. Oh dear. He's a little bit too long. Okay, so that's got to get fixed straight away. I need a replacement vehicle. No. Right. Replacements, I need to get rid of... How many did I put on there? How many have I got on there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 should do. And what I can do is I can always put another one on there. And that will be fine. Replace that, because I'm going to put a second one on there. Yes, I am. It's going to happen. The Mediesels. I need the Mediesels. 82 class. There it is. Freight. Now, he's rocking with the larger naffies because he's capable of doing such things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. No! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bug here. Have 10. There you go. Alright, now we'll whack you on the same line. You are going to be the coastal fuel. That's you. Hopefully that should be the right amount of rubbish. And then once that's done, because these guys are just going to go in exactly the same direction, and that's going to be fine. They're spaced out enough apart for my liking, because one's already got a head start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sweet. He's got 10. So he's all right now. All right. So we'll let them do their bit. Now that we've got trains on both lines that can do the fuels. Because they're just going to do oil and fuel, and then they're going to drop it off here. There's a food train. He's doing his business. That looks quite good. Look at that. How much are you dropping off now? Not as much as I would have liked. Really? That's quite annoying, but nevertheless. Yeah, I need it to produce more. It needs to be doing more than what it's doing. Anyway, never mind. Alright, now, first thing. Let's get straight into this extra bit of track over here. Because we're going to continue on from last episode. We're going to get rid of the catenaries on that, because we're running steam trains around this. Because it's what we do on Transport Fever. Right, fix you around there, fix you around there. Jeez, they really do put some odd-shaped... They do put some odd-shaped freeway out here, don't they? Alright, well, let's fix that right quick. Right, you come all the way out to there like so. See, and already you look a mozza load better. Alright, you can go out to there like that. You go out to there like that. And then we're going to run you... Where are we going to run you? No, 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 no. Oh, this is going to look kind of boss. Look at that. That actually looks kind of cool. I like it. Now we've got to try and wrap this around here somehow. Oh my goodness, I'm going to end up making a tunnel. But I don't want to make a tunnel. No, I don't. So we're going to avoid doing that. No, no, no. Hell no. No. Right, so you're going to continue doing that nonsense, and then you're going to come down to ground level. This is going to be a very, very odd-looking station, but anyway. Yep. And then you need to come into here somewhere. I don't think at this point it particularly matters where, because West Point has got quite a lot to work with. It's got all this space out here and then all this over here. So I'm most likely just going to dump the station in here because, I mean, hell, it seems like the easiest thing to bloody do. Alright, so what I'm going to... Thank you, autosave, for doing that, which you do. Anything interesting in here? No, not really. I just need a normal run-of-the-mill end of platform Duvahiki terminus. That's the thing. It's a shame I can't make it look a bit better. But anyway, or maybe I can. Ha 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 ha. All right, we don't want the catenaries. We don't need a second street connection, unless they're going to start building up the mountain. But you know, that's their conundrum, not mine. Alright, and then what we need to do is make this out like that. Boom, fix it. That's all happened, great. And the good thing is I can just put a little bus stop here and they can just run around bus stops. Yay! I like it when a plan is simple. Okay, and then we can whack that. No, we can whack that one onto that. And then as this one comes along, we can do the usual bits and bobs of whacking it onto a great big one of those. There you go. See, look at how simplistic that was. Alright, so now comes the boring part of me putting in a whole bunch of signals. So bear with me as I do that, because today we are going to get some trains onto this track, because I've neglected it for far too long. Alright, so that puts you there. Don't really want to stop anything there. Go over here. Whew. You can go there. You've got right of way getting through there, so you're fine. You're not necessarily going to be dropping anything off yet anyway. Oh, actually, you will be now. Oh, I've got to create a freight station for down there. Either that, or I can just do a trucking service from here, which I think would actually look quite good. Yes. I can do that. Very good. Okay. That's them done. Now I've got to create the passenger line. The passenger service. We need to call it the coastal branch line. Yeah. I like the sound of that. Alright, so we'll start from over. Start all the way over. Now. And then they've got to come through there. And they're going to stop off in there. And they're going to come through here. And then... Really? Is it only the 3 stations? I thought I had one more than that. It says West Point, Hilton, and then it goes straight into... Oh no, this is one. No, that is the Port Morgans. Okay, well, fair. You go about your business then. Cool, you do that. Unfortunately, you do have to run through the middle of that, but that's neither here nor there. Yep, comes around there. Looks like an awesome little branch line. Comes through there. Stops in at Hilton again on the way back through. And then makes its way back out to West Point. Done. Well, that was easy. This episode's not going to go for anywhere near as long today. See, look at that. It just sneaks into that little bit. That will do. That will do. Alright, let's get some passenger trains along here. What do we want to put on here? Something steam, obviously. Do I stick with the premise of having a remote branch line of sorts? That goes 120 cat. No, I've used that one before. I don't want to use that one again. So this is the problem, folks, that I'm having at the moment. It's a conundrum. And that conundrum is that I am running out of different trains to use. 96 is okay. GWR 2884 class was a refinement of the 2800 class and used for heavy freight trains. Well, I mean, I don't really need that. I've already got the little green tank engines. Do I want to run those? No. As much as I would love to run a tank engine around this line, and I really, really do, I just don't have anything that's quite quick enough in terms of being a tank engine, because tank engines don't get up to 100 kilometers an hour. Therein lies the problem. And because this line is quite long, you know what? I can sit here and talk about this all day bloody long, but at the end of it, it's what I want to do. And I want to put Great Westerns on a branch line. So I'm going to whack one in because I don't care. And then all I need is some form of awesome looking GWR-ish suitable coaches. I mean, I could go all the way back to these things, but you know what? I don't even like that loco anymore. I'm going to put a black one on. And I'm going to use these GWs, because these things hold 18 people. So they can go 161 kilometers an hour. So I am... I stand corrected. Alright, I'm using those red ones. Alright, let's go back to the GWR. Here we go. Oh, that's British rail. Is that cheating? Am I cheating by putting that on there? No. Once again, I don't care. No. Where's those? Where'd they go? There they are. So what we're going to do is we've got a front. Then we're going to have 2 in the middle. And then 1 at the back. Because that is a total of... So that's the front one. It carries 12. 2 in the middle, so that's 44. Plus the 12 is 56. Plus another 12 is 68. And I'm going to run probably... Or do I want to put 5 on there? No, I think... No, it's a branch line. It's a branch line. So no, I don't want to do that because I'm going to run probably 3 of them. You know what? I'm going to put 1 more in there. Yeah. It's my line. I can do what I want. Cool. Go with that. Clone it. Clone it. And then bugger it, whack them all on. Because they're going to get spaced out anyway once they get down towards the Port Morgan. So do the coastal branch line and off you go. Here we go. There you go, and he's off. Look at that. Coastal branch line, eat your heart out. See, why would you do that? I don't want you to do that. No, see, you... it would help if I did this sort of thing correctly to begin with. Alright, I need to put a waypoint there. I need to bring up the coastal branch line. Where is it? It's up here somewhere. Coastal branch line, there it is. So West Point to Hilton, so you need to go through... that one, Sonny Jim. Yes. And then once you stop back at Port Morgan to Hilton, on the way through to Hilton, you need to... Is there a... No, there's not. Okay, so I need to get you boys to run through there. Sure. So I've got to put another one in here. And then I've got to get you to stop off at that one on your way back through. Done. Alright, well I fixed it. That wasn't overly difficult. Looks like they're going to space themselves out right quick. Is that because I haven't got any sort of real... I don't have much in the ways of... I really don't have much in the ways of... I can't believe I didn't do that. Why didn't I do that, I wonder? Well, that's interesting. Alright, well, let's fix that up real quick. Put you there. I'm not putting you there. I'm going to put... You've already got one. So that's fine. You're there. You're fine now. So, boom. Boom. And then we can go... boom, boom. We're not going to put... we're not putting stuff on the bridge because that's just silly. We'll whack that there. And then we'll whack another one here. This is going to look great, mind you. Yep, cool. Yep, so you boys will get right away. And then what will end up happening eventually is that these 82s, I'm going to run them down towards the other station. So then they'll have their... they'll have rite of passage doing that. So that'll be fine. Don't need anything there. Did I put enough stuff along here? Yes, I did. Okay, so that's done. So there we go. Branch line trains. Let's go see it go around the branch line. Let's follow along very quickly before we go on to the next thing. See, look at that. 76 kilometres an hour. That's fine. I can hack that. Port Morgan doesn't already need any form of... See, look at that. That looks nice. Coming around like that. Yeah, Port Morgan doesn't need a passenger service, a commuter bus, because it already has one. I've hooked up Hilton off camera with just a single bus, because it's not going far, because it hasn't grown very much yet. Vehicle reporting problems. Who's got problems? Oh, you got problems. Don't we all? There you go. Now you can do your bit. And you'll be fine. Back over to this train, who's going through a tunnel. Yeah, so Hilton's got a one bus system. Port Morgan's already has its own system. So we'll hook up the other one very, very shortly. And that will be fine. See, look at that. It's already taking off. That's great. We've got 99 bits of oil there already, which is just, you know, that's all kinds of brilliant. Now it's got 101. See, look at that. That's awesome. And he's going to go make his way down to his first little run of the branch line. Brilliant. Cool. All right, so now that that's happening, we've got buses and trains everywhere, so that's fine. You guys are dropping stuff off. I don't know what you're doing. Are you picking up... I hope you're not picking up food there. Did I just see you picking up food? Yeah, you did. You picked up one bit of food. Rude. Oh, at least then you've got some sort of food line going down into Hilton, I guess. Cool. So you can do that. And then we have to go down here and fix up West Point. The westernmost point of this entire line. Look at it. It's glorious. The only thing I have to do is I have to fix up the freight line. Because it needs to be fixed. I mean, I could do the dodgy and just have it all dropped off at the passenger station, but that's going to take away from the passenger line, and I just... No, you know what? I just don't like that. So we're gonna quickly build a freight station. Just cause. You're going to need to be at least 200 meters long. No, you're not. I digress. You don't need to be that long at all. So you're going to come over to there, I reckon. And then I've got to put some sort of a little Duvalaki on you, which will be fine. Yep, so that can work like that. There's no horrible bumps in the track, so that's fine. Just need to get off of that. Make that a double slip. Whack in a... whack in that. Give the other trains right of way, which will be fine. I don't, however, need that. Ah, you monkey's uncle. Damn it. There you go. I think I fixed it. Doesn't look terrible, does it? No, it actually doesn't look too bad. Alright, so now that's going to bring stuff into West Point, which is fine and dandy. It's got a long enough line where it's not going to hinder too much. Now we'll just whack on a little whatchamacallit, some sort of a system. What can I whack on here? Too much of everything. Unable to align terrains. Okay, so we can't do any of that nonsense. Can I at least build a little one of these? Is it going to let me? Yeah, I mean, it'll let me. I've got to destroy stuff, but it has to be done. West Point's city on the Grove, so it's not like it's the end of the world if I do that. Alright, now let's bring up the old Maparoo. So we've got people over here on the other side of the industry with waterfront houses and whatnot. The industry is just over here in the middle, so it's not doing a hell of a lot of anything, which is fine. Commercial, I'm pretty sure is going to be covered by the station, so I don't need to do anything in terms of dropping off food to them, which is great. And then what can I do after that? I just need to build a little, just a little drop-off thing. Make that, we'll make that one right there. That'll be fine. We'll call that the West Point freight delivery. Yep, that's going to work. And then you're going to go there and you're going to go into there. And that doesn't look half bad. It's just a nice little simple, whatchamacallit. Now, I kind of want to put trams into this, but at the same time, I really don't want to at the same time. So I do not think I will bother that much. Now, that's an interesting one. Is a chemical plant. I mean, I could get grain out here, or I could get oil out here. I can do both. And I can get the plastics. Who wants the plastics? Is it the commercial that wants the plastics? Or do I use the plastics to make something else? Pretty sure I use plastics to make something else. Alright, let's have a quick look at this overview map. Who needs plastic and what do you need it for? Ah. Plastic and steel. Yeah, we're not delving into that. No. I don't want to. Alright, so that's looking promising. First train's going to come into West Point and everyone's going to be happy. I just need to build my bus terminals because I haven't done that yet because I'm a goose. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll whack that right in there like that. We'll send this around over to here like that. And then we're going to whack another one into there like that. And then we're going to whack another one down here like that. And then they can whack another one over here like that. Done. And then it can go straight back around. Single loop, not an issue. I'm not... or do I? Do I want to do a double whammy thing? You know what? Town's going to grow, so I'm just going to go yes. And I'm just going to do it because I don't care anymore. Although there's nowhere for it to turn around. So no. No. Get rid of it. Alright, so that's going to be the West Point commuter. So I'll bring that up. We'll add it all in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I wish you'd gone around here, but, you know, whatever. Okay, West Point commuter. Done. Just got to put a little bus, depots, which you know what, I'm going to shove right out here, simply cause it's out of the way then. Alright, passenger stuff. Let's do passenger first. I need something that can carry a fair amount of passengers. I'll take these, I'll just take 2 of them, and we'll put that on the West Point commuter. Wherever it is. There it is. And then I do need some freight wagons. I might just use those the little goobers that I've used a couple of 100 times. These things. They do construction materials, food and fuel, which is the main things that I'm doing. If I can get tools out here, I'll do that eventually. But other than that, I'm not particularly worried. So I'll whack 3 of them out there. Put them on the West Point freight delivery. Go ham. And now what I can do now is I can whack the coastal fuel line, because it goes up a Port Morgan to the fuel, then it goes to Lower Hilton, then it goes to Upper Hilton, and then it needs to stop over here. Yes, and then it can go and do the whole run again. Actually, once it's done that, it can come back through here, drop off anything that it may Is that Lower Hilton? Yes, it is. Drop anything off at the Lower Hilton that you may still have remaining on you, and then run all the way back and go pick up your next lot. Yep, done. Sweet, that's happened. How's it all looking? Wow. I mean, there's not much in the ways of fuel yet, but that's because it hasn't quite taken off yet. How are you doing over here? Well, you got stuff happening, so that's, you know, that's all. Okay, train's going that way. Do I have much down here? 16. I would like to think that you'd be picking up. Or do I just go with the concept of just scrapping... Now, you know what? I'm going to scrap the 82s. I'm not happy with 82s. I'm not. I happily admit that I'm not happy with giant diesels on a branch line. And I'm sure everyone in the comment section would agree. So what I'm going to do is the following. We're going to go steam again, because that's what we like to do. And we're going to put the green ones out here, because the green ones... No, where's those faster green ones? There's green ones that do 96. There they are. Yep, so we got you. And then what we do need is we need the stupid nappies. As much as I hate using these nappies, they are quite useful when it comes to doing that which I need it to do. I'm happy with 11, because I'm going to make more of these. I'm going to make like 4. So I'm going to have 3 passenger trains and 4 freight trains on a branch line, because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 200 meters long just. Right, do that. I've lost another $10 million, but do not care in the slightest. So there should be stuff getting dropped off to down here. Right. I missed out on getting him nailed over, but that's not an issue. Right, and what I will do also is I will whack another one of these trains on here, because I can. Because I want 3, because I want to try and get things up and running properly. Where is these useless bloody tank engines? There they are. There's whack one on there. The freight, we need the nappies. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Get you on the coastal fuels, which I'm actually going to rename in a second, because it's now coastal freight, because we like the idea of coastal freight. Where is it? Gimme. Coastal freight line. Change it. There you go. It's all been changed. Now, with that all done and dusted, although here comes an 82 going at 100 million miles an hour. Oh my God in heaven. Oh. Well, that's not going to work very well in anyone's favour, is it? But it's going to be great, because I'm looking forward to having... How does that look on that station? See, it fits the station. That's awesome. So now we got little tank engines doing freight. We've got 82s that are going to be gone very shortly, because I don't like them anymore. Here we go. Look at this. There, tank engine freight line. Yes. That is why everybody comes to Transport Fever, to watch KMDolph make the world's best branch line with freight and passengers. Speaking of which, there's people riding the coastline. So, you know, giddy up on that. That looks awesome. Look at that. Love it. Absolutely love it. 96 kilometres an hour. I'm happy with their speed, because this 82 is never, ever, 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 ever going to get up to any sort of speed like that. So I'm okay with that. Cool. He's thundering down the line. Off you go. Yep. Good. Oh, hello. Why do you have oil? Oh, you're going to try and take it down to the plastics factory. Well, you're going to learn that that's a mistake. That's what you're going to learn, Sonny Jim. Oh, well, nevertheless, we'll figure it out in the next episode. So, guys, that is going to do it for today. The line is now up and running. It runs... Hopefully, it will be self-sufficient for Hilton and for West Point. It doesn't have to worry about Port Morgan too much, other than the fact that there's a train that goes into it every now and again, which is fine. Yeah. So no, that'll be great. So these little... Only problem is he's going to have to sit there and wait now until 3801 gets the hell out of the station. That's the only annoying thing, and I wish I'd thought that through a bit better.
2 hours later.
Done. You're fixed. Continue on with your ways. That took a little bit longer than it should have, but whatever. I've now got the perfect line. Freight comes in that side. That train comes in that side. Everyone's going somewhere. Everyone's jumping on the Fort Southside main line, which is great, which is exactly what we want them to do. Train goes in through there, single line. And that's great. Why are you having malfunctions? What's your malfunction? Hey! Why are you doing that? No. You need to be going down. This is Upper Morgan. For the umpteenth time, you should be coming in on that one. The Upper Port Morgan should be on 3. That will be on 2. That will be on 3. That will be on 1. That will be on 1. Yeah. Why? Did I muck something up here? I've got to double check this before we go. Double check it. Double check it. Double check it. Double check it. Alright, so you come into there. Do your business. That's 2 and 5. What's this one? That's Hilton. Oh yeah, because then you go to Upper Hilton, which is over here. Which is fine. You do that business. And then you head out to there, and you come back via that one. No, you go back via that one over there, and then you do your business. Right, okay, good. We're all done. Oh, hello. He's got some stuff. We're going to watch him come into here. Just because we can. Guys, that's going to do it. I'm done for today. I'm sorry that's gone on for a little bit longer, as apparently my episodes seem to keep doing. What's this malfunction? That's the fuel line transfer. Why are you taking food? Because I've set you up incorrectly. I mean, realistically, you should be taking anything and everything. But anyway, I'll sort that out off camera in preparation for the next episode. Guys, we're nearly there. We're nearly at the end of this series, because there's not a hell of a lot much more I can do. I'm hoping to have it done within 40, which will be easily done. But, yeah, see, look at all this. Look at all that fuel and oil. Again, I'm not sure why it's picking up. It's going to drop oil down the other end, but, I mean, ho-hum, what can you do? How much is it going to drop off? You're going to leave anything for down the other end? 1. That is so courteous of you. Guys, that is it. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Make sure you leave a like. Comment on the series if you'd like to see me do something completely insane. I've got $3.03 billion redos in the bank, so it's not like I haven't got the money to do something insane. Other than that, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like and follow me on Facebook, and I will see you for the next installment of Transport Fever. Take care, everyone.